Cheers, everybody. I'm Kevin Blue.
I'm Darren Blue.
We are the Blues Brothers, and we are here with our good buddy and incredibly talented musician, Drew Baldridge.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for joining us, brother.
What's going on, Drew?
Thanks for having me. I never realized that you guys are the Blues Brothers.
We are the Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers.
That's why we say it.
I love it. I should have been calling you this for years.
Yeah, it's so much
Never thought
easier.
of it. It's awesome.
What's going on? How you doing over there? Where you at?
Doing good. I'm just here at my house in Nashville, and man, I've just been doing a lot of yard work, and we've kind of started this cool thing too. We've been doing Zoom concerts for seniors since we had our song Senior Year last year. It's kind of been like the highlight of kids' lives the last little bit. So I have 50 concerts, Zoom concerts booked with schools over the next 3 weeks. And so it's just like, I'm living right here in this chair and just playing Zoom concerts for kids. It's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool though. You're helping these seniors and all these kids that are graduating feel special in the time when a lot of those celebrations and whatnot are not happening that they would normally have.
Yeah, and that's kind of what our plan is, to bring a little light, and it's been crazy. We've been seeing all these TikTok videos and all sorts of kids are making collage videos and putting the song in the background. It's been pretty neat to see it go.
Nice. Well, you want to kick us off with that one and do a little dedication to anybody that's watching out there that either is a senior or has one in the family?
Yeah, this goes out to the class of 2020 right here and all their family. It's called Senior Year.
All right.
I remember that first day, feeling like a king, sitting out in my truck, freshmen wishing they were me. Old Chesney singing about the boys of fall. Yeah, this is our year, we're gonna win it all. It was skipping class, it was wasting gas, always paying cash from mowing grass that hot last summer. We were living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, girl. Game days, we were jerseys in the hall. We're barely 18, but a bunch know it all. Oh, you blink an eye and then you're there. Oh, on the gym floor in folding chairs. Yeah. Throwing caps up in the air. Couple tough boys shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Burning tires, burnt CDs, breaking curfew, I'm waiting on me. Thinking that first love lasts forever. My old leather jacket on, it never looked better than it did on her shoulders. But now that we're older, I wonder where she is now, or if she ever thinks about living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, girl. Game days, we were jerseys in the hall. We're barely 18, but a bunch of know it all. Oh, you blink an eye and then you're there. Oh, on a gym floor in folding chairs. Yeah. Throwing caps up in the air. Couple of birds shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Yeah, senior year. Oh. Yeah, every time I get to town, I take a lap around, and I can't help but smile. We were big shots for a little while. Senior year. Senior year. Yeah, we were living fast on top of the world, trying to find a guy old enough to buy a little cheap wine for you, was shedding tears. Never thought it'd disappear. Senior year. Senior year. I remember that first day, feeling like a king, sitting out in my truck, freshman wishing they were me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, boy.
thanks, brother.
Come on.
The Blues Brothers.
That's right. That's right.
So what memories do you have from senior year? What do you
Man,
remember about senior year?
we almost went to state in baseball my senior year. We were like the furthest. I'm from a town in southern Illinois called Patoka. I graduated with 20 kids, so it was super small. And
wow.
we went the furthest that name of the town's called Patoka. Furthest any Patoka baseball team ever went. So it was a pretty big year for us. Pretty
Nice.
big.
Nice.
How about you?
You get into any trouble during your senior year?
Yeah, any pranks?
Man, I was a goody good. I was valedictorian, little do everything right. My dad was a teacher. Like I was kind of a goody good. I didn't do any pranks. Nope. Kind of a sissy.
Well, I guess in a class of 20, it's hard to pull
hard to
one
get
off
away with anything.
without them knowing who it was, huh?
Yeah, you can't get away with nothing. I mean, it's like, shoot. I had slim pickings. I only had 5 girls in my senior class, so it was like was not much to pick from.
Hey, well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, right? Because you just got engaged, right?
Yeah, that's true. Just got engaged.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
Thanks,
Cheers.
thanks, boys. I appreciate that. It was crazy because we got engaged in Aruba. We were supposed to get engaged in Paris, and of course, COVID-19 happened. They banned the travel. So we were like, hey, we'll go down to Aruba. So we went down to Aruba and we landed down there and they were like, hey, you can't travel here. So you got to get out. So we were only there for like a couple of days and then had to get back home. But I proposed and she said yes. And so it all worked out.
Still pulled it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was scary for a second.
How long ago was that?
March 16th. So,
oh, wow.
So we've been quarantined since then. So we're definitely putting marriage to the test right now.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediate trial
time.
Yeah, because we're so used to being like together for a little bit, then I'm on the road, and so being together for what is this? Going on like 60 days of just nothing but being together. It's like really putting this marriage stuff to test.
I'm sure it's going well.
It is.
Well, you wrote an amazing song for the occasion, and it's also your new single that's out on all platforms called Before You.
Yeah, man, I'll play it for you guys right here. I wrote this with my buddies Low Cash. The Low Cash.
Hey, Chris and Preston. What's up, fellas?
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, those boys, man. We were out on the fall tour with those guys, and we were on Long Island when we wrote this chorus to this song, and I came back here, and actually where I'm sitting right now, and rewrote the verses and kind of made them a little more about Katie and my story. And the music video comes out tonight at midnight on YouTube. It debuted on CMT today, and so it's like,
nice.
Man, it's doing it. So you need to check it out. It's called Before You.
Let's go.
I was kind of stupid before I found Katie, so that's pretty much what this story says. Stupid boy, a while, they wanna be rolled in. So I put a no trespassing sign on my barbed wire heart fence. All meaningless, temporary highs I was chasing after. Every long gone heartbreak goodbye didn't even matter. Before you, I was burning that midnight crazy. Thought heaven was in the hell raising. Winding road didn't know need straightening. No. Before you, I was half the man I am now, baby. Didn't know it was always you I was craving. If I could go back and rewrite pages, I know what I'd do. I'd step on the gas. I'd hurry up through all those wasted nights on love I thought I knew. that first kiss in that field on that Saturday. Girl, I'd give you that first sunset drive on a hood on a Chevrolet. Be my dance, every song ever heard. Be my forever days, my saving grace, and that Bible verse. Before you, I was burning that midnight crazy. Thought heaven was in a hell raising. A winding road didn't know need straight in. No, no. Before you, I was half the man I am now, baby. Didn't know it was always you I was craving. If I could go back and rewrite pages, I know what I'd do. I'd step on the gas. I'd hurry up through all those wasted nights on love I thought I knew. Yeah, before you, before you, before you. I never thought I'd fly to an island to get down on one knee. So just so you know, a little insider, that used to say, I never thought I'd fly to Paris to get down on one knee. Yeah, I never thought I'd find a girl worth the ring before you. I thought heaven was in the hell raising before you. I was a lost soul, didn't know need saving before you. I was half the man I am now, baby. Didn't know it was you I was craving. If I could go back and rewrite pages, I know what I'd do. I'd step on the gas. I'd hurry up through all those wasted nights on love I thought I knew. Before you, before you, before you.
Nice.
Hey, thanks, boys.
That's a pretty sweet song. Congratulations, brother.
If she
Thanks,
didn't
buddy.
want to marry you, she does for sure now.
Yeah, I got to marry her up, boys. Gonna get her married up.
And so she didn't hear that until afterwards, right?
Yeah, so she didn't even know it was coming out. Like, she had no idea.
When did she first hear the song, and how did that go?
I put it, like, as soon as we got done, we went out to eat with some random people that we met on the beach, like, and celebrated. It was so weird. The couple we went out to eat with, they ended up getting engaged like 2 nights before we did on the same beach. Super wild. And then so we ended up coming back to the hotel, and I played it for her, like, on headphones. I gave her headphones, like, you need to hear this. She's like, what? Because I'm always playing her songs all the time. She's like, really, another song? And I played it for her. I was like, no, this is coming out like next week for you. And then she was like, really? And then it got to the part, of course, I never thought I'd fly to an island. And she just started sobbing. You know, I put a video up on my Instagram the first time of her listening to it. You can watch it. It's pretty real and pretty raw. You know, just it's special.
Nice. No, it's awesome. I saw the video. I just wanted to ask you that.
I appreciate it, man.
But no, it's a beautiful song, and we've got the name of it right here before you on the ticker down there. Definitely encourage people to go follow you so they can watch that video.
I want to see the video tonight at midnight.
It's absolutely adorable. But the new actual music video comes out tonight. Correct.
And the music video is 100% just me with a GoPro. I'm doing the whole trip, following along. I mean, it's real raw, and it's like I'm the director, and just like, hey, here we are, you know, doing this, and it goes through getting the ring, the whole process of going to buy the ring, hiding the ring on the way out there, idea, and it turned out really cool. It's just the real raw story of our engagement and how it unraveled.
Nice. Do y'all have a date picked?
Man, no, we don't know when this, you know, when we'll be allowed to. We're thinking next year for sure, just so we're on the safe side. Probably in May next year is what we're talking about. So probably like a year from today, which sounds crazy. You know, it's like May 8th or something. So something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, that's pretty standard though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe wait a year or something like that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the
process.
with the process, but
I've been told.
I think it's standard. I've been to enough of them now.
That's hilarious. It's great.
Well, for everybody watching out there right now, we appreciate you watching. And if you are watching, we appreciate always if you like and share the video. If you're enjoying the music, Drew is kind enough to be sharing his evening here with us. He could be with his fiance right now, but here he is sharing the music at an amazing time right now. And thank you for that.
Yeah. And recently, in other news, we dropped a brand new video today of Drew singing at the Fireside Sessions for Country Rebel.
So cool.
And we released a track called She's Somebody's Daughter, which is an amazing song. And we had the honor of having you come out here to the Rebel Ranch and film 4 songs acoustically, and that was the first one released today.
Oh man, it's you guys did such a good job of making me sound good and look good. You guys it's so good. I watched and I was like, man, I can't believe this is perfect. You guys did a really good job. Thanks for doing that and including me in on it.
Thank you. We're just trying to learn every time we do it and get better each and every time, you know.
Oh, well, it was great, man. You all crushed it.
Yeah. Well, so everybody out there watching should check that out as well, because that's live right now on Country Rebel Facebook, Drew's Facebook, and Country Rebel YouTube. So go check that out. It's an amazing, beautiful video song. The setup in front of a live fire is pretty incredible. So please go check that out.
Am I able to put that in as a request right now?
Heck yeah, buddy. I got her.
All right. Let's do it.
So I wrote this song about meeting my now fiance's dad for the first time. And I just remember after meeting her dad, I kind of thought to myself, like, man, you know, if I break her heart, hers won't be the only one breaking. It'll be her mama's and her daddy's. So I kind of sat down and wrote this song with my buddy Jimmy Urey and Cameron James, and kind of a message to myself to never forget that she's somebody's daughter and to always treat her right. This is somebody's daughter. She's more than just a pretty face, late night bar, more than just a pair of tight jeans sitting in your car. She's more than a last call keys or a one night stand. Remember, boy, you weren't the first to hold her hand. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's everything. She's somebody's little girl, even if she's grown up and moved away. She's somebody's whole world. She's somebody's baby. If you don't treat her right, hers won't be the only heart you're breaking. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. Her daddy bought her first car, taught her how to drive, scared her senior prom date under that porch light. Her mama wiped away the tears from a first heartbreak and said, honey, he ain't good enough for you anyway. She's somebody's daughter. Somebody's everything. She's somebody's little girl, even if she's grown up and moved away. She's somebody's whole world. She's somebody's baby. And if you don't treat her right, her won't be the only heart you're breaking. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. A picture on a mantle up above a fireplace. She's pigtails blowing out candles on a birthday cake. She's driving off to college, tear in her mama's eyes. Yeah, she's a daddy's girl, better treat her right, 'cause she's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's whole world. She's somebody's baby. If you don't treat her right, her won't be holding on to your breath. She's somebody's daughter, daughter. She's somebody's daughter, daughter. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter.
Woo. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
That's a song right there.
Country song.
I hit you in the heart.
Thanks, man. You know, I just try to, every time I write songs, I'm just trying to write something that's real, you know, and something that comes from a real place and something that can impact people and make them feel like it's their story. You know, I think that's what we always try to do as songwriters. And definitely that song, and of course, Senior Year and Before You, all those songs are just real parts of my life. And that's why they're some of my favorites to play and sing, because when I'm singing them, they just mean so much, you know.
Definitely. I've always loved to ask, do you have any songs that like kind of surprised you with how strong the connection was that people have had in the response?
I think the Rebound was seriously, like, I knew it was good. But it's definitely my most streamed song. It has over 30 million, you know, streams on Spotify, and I did not expect it. It was a song that we wrote in 45 minutes, and it's, I mean, you know, it's real too, you know, just like something I was going through. And then we went in and recorded it, and when we went in and recorded it, there was like 4 songs in front of it, and we spent a lot of time on those 4, and they were like, hey, we got 30 minutes left. And I was like, let's try to squeeze Rebound in. So we just, it was like
Wow.
1 or 2 passes, and it ended up being the most streamed song on the record, and it ended up being, still to this day, probably our most selling and most like fan reactive song is Rebound.
I can't believe that when you hear stories like that. I was just listening to that earlier today where, you know, I can't believe the stories that artists tell sometimes where it's like, yeah, it was just, you know, I wrote it on a whim and then we squeezed it in, and then all of a sudden it's the biggest thing that's, you know, accelerated my career.
It did. It was the song still to this day that we wouldn't be where we are without that song. I mean, it allowed us to travel to Australia to play. I mean, they started playing it over in Australia on their CMC channel. And it's been the catalyst to all this, has been Rebound. And of course, Emily being on it with me, it's still our video on YouTube has almost 2 million streams on it. And it's the song. When I wrote it, I was like, oh, this is good. I didn't think it was going to reach that many people. I had no idea.
Yeah, it was great video on YouTube too.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah.
Go check that video out. It's crazy. We haven't done very many music videos because we're in a weird deal where we put a single out and then we couldn't do a video with it. So actually, Rebound might have been our last video until this one, and that was out. And so it's been a couple of years, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, you should go check them both out. While you're there checking out Before You tonight, check out Rebound.
Well, we need more music videos from Drew's.
I know. I need to make some more.
Yeah. What's I know everything's been a scramble lately, but any timeline for any kind of new music, or what do we got cooking?
So man, it's been crazy because like we just put out Before You last month, and you know, I was thinking about putting out something here directly, another song that I can play on here. It was a song I posted up on Facebook myself, and it just got so many shares and views. And that was a song that was another one, kind of like Rebound. We wrote it real fast, and I was like, oh, this is good. I'll see how people react to it. And it just was like overnight, had hundreds of thousands of views on Facebook. So that was one I wanted to talk about recording. But I've been so focused on these Zoom concerts, and now radio has started. I don't have a label deal right now. I'm by myself. I lost my label deal in October. The label closed. And so my radio buddies have just started playing Senior Year because it's this time of year. And man, I looked today and we're about ready already to be number 6, like top 60 on the chart, because it's just growing so fast.
That's awesome.
You know, I looked yesterday and we're over, the lyric video on Facebook has like 5,000 shares. And it's all like
organically growing just because of what these kids are going through. And this song tells their story. And so right now we're just riding that wave, and we're going to see how high we can get it on the chart and see if this song can lead us into, hopefully being able to put B4U out to radio. And maybe I'll play you this other song that I was talking about. We were thinking about recording and see if those songs can have opportunities too. So this is kind of what we're focusing on for the next month, is just playing as many Zoom concerts as we can. If you're out there right now and you're watching this and you want to do a Zoom concert with me where I come in, play for your school, or if you're a senior class of 2020, just send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. It's Drew Baldridge Music, and I will reach out to you and we will do a Zoom concert. I'm not turning anybody down. I'm just doing as many as I can. I'm like every day next week, I got like 5 every day. I'm going to be completely wild, but it's going to be so much fun and like rewarding. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, that's above and beyond for. I mean, Kevin and I have been going live every day for like 30, almost 40 days in a row.
A lot.
But that's
even doing one a day is a lot. So,
so 5 a day,
stacking the calendar like that.
Kudos to you.
We'll see what happens. I've had a couple of days where I've done 2 or 3 of them. I'm wiped, so I'm anxious to see how 5 of them are going to be.
Yeah.
And it's like from 4 to like 9, like every hour, just off on the next one, off on the next one, which is great. That's what I wanted. And so I hope more come in too, because I just want to let this song reach as many people, class of 2020, family of 2020 as possible, because I just feel like it's their story.
So if you're watching out there, DM Drew here on Instagram or Facebook and reach out if you're close to the school community or your local school and coordinating.
Or you want a concert for your school.
Yeah,
do it.
I'll do it. So just hit me up. We'll make it happen.
All right, brother. Well, we got time for one more here on Facebook before we hop over to Instagram for the encore. What do you want to close this out with?
I'll play you that one I was thinking about recording. We haven't recorded it yet. But man, this song is just so real. And like I said, not recorded, had multiple shares on my Facebook. So I was like, that was why our catalyst was to record it. So we might record this in the future. Tell me what you boys think.
All right.
Sometimes in life, we just move on from somebody and we're better off without them. And that's what this song is all about. You're probably thinking I'm messed up. I love Gage on him. You're probably thinking my heart, but I ain't getting no sleep. You probably could have let me down a little softer instead of rubbing my name in the dirt. That's alright, I got a lot to offer. Yeah, I know my worth, so it's your loss. Not mine. Won't be long till I find someone I can take home. Mama, don't bring on drama. Got a few more things that we got in common, you and I. Soon you'll find you say goodbye to a real good guy. It's your loss, not mine. You ain't gotta worry about me calling, stopping by your house. So baby, I'll go ahead and call it. Whenever you see me out, you're gonna miss me, you're gonna wish we're leaving the bar together. Yeah, you want my car, you want my arms, but I know I can do better. It's your loss, not mine. Won't be long till I find someone I can take on. Mama, don't bring on drama. Got a few more things that we got in common, you and I. Soon you'll find you say goodbye to a real good guy. It's your loss, not mine. You'll be missing my king-size bed. You'll be missing my shoulder for your head. You'll be missing my little small town when you try to come back around. It's your loss, not mine. Won't be long till I find someone I can take on. Mama, don't bring on drama. Got a few more things
coming to you now. Soon you'll find you say goodbye to a real good guy. It's your loss, not mine. It's your loss, not mine.
There it is.
Thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
Kind of the inverse of the other songs, huh?
The inverse, yeah. Exactly. It's your loss, not mine, baby. I'm good.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, that
I
was
love it.
awesome. That was awesome.
well, thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah, that was 4 here on Facebook, and I saw somebody request senior year. You played that earlier in the
That was the
show
first
here.
one.
Yeah. So
If they want, go over to Instagram and I'll play it first over there.
okay. So let's do an encore over on Instagram. 2 more songs.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Where does everyone find you on Instagram, Drew?
It's Drew Baldridge Music on Instagram and Drew Baldridge Music on Facebook. Pretty simple.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Don't forget to slide in the DMs if you're a high school senior and you want that concert for your school.
Yep.
Make sure you
Drew's
put it
been.
for your school after that. Don't say slide in your DMs if you're a high school senior.
Well, don't take that out of context. Don't put that on me.
That's
You
hilarious.
knew what I meant. He's got a fiance.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, go download and
He's
watch
just
the video
hilarious
before
here.
you.
Hard time.
I know.
And red, Drew.
He's got a fiance. Everyone respect the boundaries.
That's right. That's right.
Well, thank you so much. This has been fun, and we'll see you on Instagram for a 2-song encore right now.
Let's do it.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Drew. Thank you, everyone else, for tuning in.
See you
And we hope to see you over there on Instagram for the encore.
All right. See you, everybody.